A large, unpretentious car was in high demand among Russians. Which configurations of the crossover will cause less problems for the new owner of Santa? In Russia, Korean-assembled Santas were officially sold, but there are a lot of cars from the USA on the secondary market. Until 2010, the second-generation Santa Fe actively got rid of some childhood sores. Restyling, the letters FL were added to the name, was marked by a revision of the range of engines and transmissions. A front-wheel drive version appeared. Restyling in 2010 divided the engines into old and new. The pre-styling turbo diesel 2.2 D4 EB, 155 horsepower, was distinguished by a wide range of problems, from the vagaries of the turbine to the wear of the camshaft cams. The new D4 HB, 197 horsepower, is much more reliable and runs 250,000 kilometers. Like all diesels, loves good fuel. The bad will quickly sentence the pump and nozzles. Most owners remove the particulate filter after the expiration date. The ancient gasoline 2.7 V6 G6BA, 189 horsepower, is unbreakable and almost eternal, except for the problematic ignition coil. Candles are expensive and you need to remove the intake manifold when replacing them. Since 2010, instead of the V6, an inline 2.4 G4KE, 174 horsepower, has been working, common for Hyundai/Kia, Mitsubishi, and PSA-concerned cars. She needs valve adjustment every 90,000 kilometers. Of the serious shortcomings, the danger of cranking the crankshaft liners. In winter, the starter often mopes. Otherwise, the motor is not bad. It often withstands 200,000 kilometers without complaints. Until 2010, the F4A51 automatic machine relied on the gasoline engine, the A5HF1 diesel engine. Both are 4-speed. Restyling brought 6-speed automatics, A6MF2/A6LF1. The same metamorphosis occurred with the mechanics. A pair of 5-speed M5GF2/M5HF2 was replaced by 6-speed M6GF2/M6LF1. With the new units, it has become more convenient to drive the machine. There are questions regarding the rapid wear of some components and leakage of oil seals for all boxes, but in general, the units are considered quite reliable. Shocks when shifting gears on automatic machines are incurable. They can be smoothed out by frequent oil changes. On older automatic transmissions, it is better to reduce the interval to 30,000 to 40,000 kilometers. Manual transmissions are also required to change the oil every 90,000 kilometers or more often. The early death of the clutch assembly is almost always the result of merciless exploitation. The friction clutch is the weak link in the all-wheel drive system. It's not for off-road exploits and overheats quickly. After 80,000 kilometers, look for leaks in the rear gearbox. After 100,000 kilometers, check the bearing and propeller shaft coupling. Electrical glitches are varied: stupor of the head multimedia system, failures of the rear view camera, rain sensor, heating systems, and other things. Rack stabilizers, consumables. For used cars, coolant leaks are common. The radiator and some connections are leaking. Keep an eye on the level. On FL versions, the steering rack is short-lived.